All right, this should be a winner's bracket match, probably round 4, I'm going to guess. Round 4 winner's bracket match.
Now, for all you don't know, Chosen1, he likes to specialize in his man Brad Wong, who is really interesting in this new Dead or Alive 5. We're going to go over some of his changes as soon as we get underway here. I'm sure we'll see them. Both players setting up. Chosen1 putting in his music.
Let's see what we've got here. I actually want to see how far we are into the bracket because I know I'm the first match in Pool D.
Right.
So I want to, if
That's going to be exciting.
If I'm coming up, I want to kind of sub out here now.
I definitely want to see Dr. Dog here play. He is the researcher, top developer of this game at the moment for the community side.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's interesting. My two main characters are not in this
build, right?
I can't tell you who they are because I just can't.
Obviously.
But my two main characters are not in this build. I'm going to be using my secondary and tertiary characters and my fourth character. I don't even know what the terminology is.
Okay.
Tertiary, quadra, I don't know. Whatever. You will see me lead off with probably either Lisa or Rig and then switch to my main in this build. Which I'm going to keep that a secret. Some of you should probably know already, but we'll see.
We'll see. Now here we go. We're going to get round 4 underway. We do have 2 top members of the DOA community going head-to-head in this bout. We have Sebastian at Brad Wong.
Brad Wong in his casual gear.
Right. And CyberEvil using Hayabusa.
And we're in a button check.
Right.
And while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and tag out. Let me see. Give me just a second. I'm going to probably. I guess I'll tag in Cat.
Yeah, get Cat.
Cat.
So here we're about to get underway. Both players picking their characters. I'm actually going to be accompanied by the lovely Mystic Gunn.
Hi, Rabies.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
For all you that don't know, this is Mystic, the official IPL commentator.
Semi-official.
She came out here to
sort of
Philadelphia.
Yep.
What made you come out here today?
DOA5, of course.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and you, Rabies.
Oh, thank you. All right, so we're going to get under round here in this round. We have Chosen1 using Brad Wong and CyberEvil using Hayabusa.
Both of these characters are obviously their main choices,
right.
too. They've been using these since I've known them in DOA.
Absolutely.
So, no surprise there.
We have another button check, or?
Just kidding.
Okay.
We're gonna start again now.
There you go. Okay, we're good? All right.
Brad Wong in this game, though, has improved tenfold from DOA4.
Oh, tenfold, a ton.
Amazingly.
Now he actually has a sustainable punch at 10 frames.
Yep.
He has his new handstand stance, which I guarantee you we're going to see here in a little bit. He has a ton of options out of that. And he overall just has, his movement got better. Remember in DOA4, he just had that stupid sway where he couldn't really move.
Right.
Now he actually has movement. So
yeah, he seemed a little too drunk, but now he's like just the right amount of drunk.
Now he's like fighting and also drunk. So this is good. Here we're going to see on the popular alpha demo stage. I forget the name of it. To be honest, neither of us really have the name of it at the moment. This is a new game for all of us. It's not even out yet, obviously. We're going to see Chosen1. Construction site.
We'll just make it up.
There you go.
All right.
So here we have Brad Wong, and we also have Hayabusa, who also has, I think, gotten better from his DOA4 counterpart.
Yeah, but obviously Chosen1 has improved a lot with Brad Wong. I don't know if it's him or the fact that Brad Wong is just that much stronger in this version.
To be honest, me and Chosen1 were practicing a ton last night and just trying to figure out all of Brad Wong's new stuff.
Right.
He really has gotten a ton stronger. It is kind of ridiculous. We're going to see it here. Almost nice hold by Chosen1. Applying the pressure. This is a guaranteed grab into that wall. We're going to see him try to continue the combo.
Very nice. It's hard to understand how to extend those combos because I know everybody's new to the gravity of that.
Right, and so many moves have change properties as far as like relaunchers and just everything in general. We're going to see the stage self-destruct if anyone now gets hit into that back wall like we will see. We'll see that cliffhanger animation.
And that is new to DOA5.
Right, and I actually kind of like it. What do you think about it?
I kind of like it. I'm still confused as to my options on it.
Right, I mean, it's only punch or grab.
Yeah, but also when you're on the offense, you have, what, three? It's 3 options you have on offense.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you can either only do
grab, punch, or block.
No, actually.
What is it?
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty much, this is what correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's this. From the alpha at least, it was when you get into cliffhanger, it's either attack or grab.
Right.
And you have to match it. If you match it, it blocks. If you don't, it goes through.
Okay. Well, I think you might be absolutely right, but we'll have to figure that out. That's the thing, too, with these builds, is they keep changing.
They do keep changing. We're trying to keep up to date, but
Right.
I mean,
even Hayate in the alpha build,
completely different.
not even the same.
Right.
Not even the same.
Well, we were actually talking to the stream, and we were saying how you actually got significantly better.
Yeah, I've
You've been
played.
practicing, we can tell.
CGS ended too soon, in my opinion.
Oh, okay. that was the golden times. But we're going to see actually Chosen1 hit into that Tiger, continue the guaranteed combo for 9 hits. Nice rising handstand from Hayabusa. This is a new combo. Hayabusa is actually considered a grappler now in this game.
Yeah, I don't
That doesn't make even make sense because he has so many attacks.
I don't agree with that either. But obviously, Chosen1 has had tons of practice with Brad Wong.
He's playing
getting
good.
9-hit combos, so he knows every extension.
And that's another high counter grab to take round 1 of set 2.
He's doing really well, and he's obviously learned his combos and readjusted to the fact that DOA5 has changed him.
Absolutely. Right there is the classic Azuna drop from Hayabusa, which actually, out of all options in this game, does the most damage for him. You always want to try and land that Azuna drop.
Absolutely true.
Especially in this game where he's now considered a grappler. Good punishment there by Chosen1, 4 hits. There's that back turn mix-up. Here's a 50-50, either the high or he could do the mid.
Right.
And that's that new handstand stance that we're seeing. He can go into it from almost any move, which is really interesting.
Really?
All he has to do is hit, I believe it's up 3+ kick, and he goes right into it.
And the first power blow I've seen of this event,
yes.
yes.
Right. Nobody's really been using this.
No, because they're new to DOA5.
2, that's right, maybe 2.
Oh, okay, 2. Well, we stand corrected. This has been another time it's seen, but it is extremely rare to pull off in DOA.
Absolutely. One thing I noticed is I've seen people doing this. You can actually, I'm sure we'll see Chosen1 do it.
Right.
You can actually do power blow, but you can cancel it with the sidestep button and redo it, which is actually pretty big because you can fake
you can cancel it even with back.
Really?
So you're just standing
there. I didn't even know
there.
that.
Yeah.
So you can. I mean, I saw
it confuses the people. It makes them guess. It makes them go like, is he gonna come out with me with the power blow? And obviously, to get back to the match there, Chosen1 is completely just kind of taking it. That's 3-0 now.
6 rounds to 0, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, CyberEvil probably hasn't had a lot of experience
against Brad Wong.
Right, and Boost has changed quite a bit, but
he has.
It's still pretty similar. But now that he's considered grappler, obviously he needs to try and learn the grappling properties that Hayabusa
One move I haven't really seen CyberEvil using is Hayabusa's forward kick, which is now a guard break and goes directly into his ninpo, which is really Hayabusa's bread and butter. Isn't it broken? It is so cheap.
Well, yeah, not necessarily broken, but all the characters now have something that's bread and butter.
I was talking to Tom Lee, the marketing director over at Team Ninja, and he was actually telling me that one of the things that they focus on in this game is they wanted to give every character an identity, which I feel like they did a pretty good job at.
I did too, yes. Like Ayane before, she was known as the spinning character and the evasive character, but she never really utilized it in DOA4.
Right. And Hayabusa, he just had kind of like a basic play style, obviously, like he had the moves from his game.
Right, but you always Izuna drops. I mean, every match would be at least 8 Izuna drops.
Right.
And it's nice to see him actually act like a ninja now, though, because he's nimpoing different times, and Izuna isn't coming out like every single opportunity.
Okay, so we have a little mic check. All right, back to the match. Here we go. 3 hits by Chosen1. Chosen1 getting another grab. 40 seconds are off the clock. There was that power blow. He went for the guard break. When you power blow in this game and you let it go to the guard break, it actually gives you plus 38, and you can do anything you want after that. So, I mean, people are trying to bait that. And CyberEvil taking his first round of the set.
I really like Chosen1's play because I feel like he's really incorporating DOA5.
Right.
And that's so hard to do because nobody's had practice.
We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, everybody's playing DOA4.
Correct. You're right.
So it's nice to see the sidesteps, the power blows, the critical burst, not too much, but they're there.
And the reason why CyberEvil actually took that second round was he did hit him with that that flying kick Hayabusa has, plus 8 on block. And Chosen1 tried to attack, and Hayabusa did his offensive hold and won the round. Nice 11 hit from Chosen1 into a turnaround hold, taking already half of CyberEvil's life within the first 15 seconds.
Very nice spacing. He's getting those long distance kicks there with a very predictable, well, I don't know necessarily predictable, but a very good counter.
True. I'll say true to that. That's all I'll say.
Okay, all right.
But we have Brad Wong doing his crazy Brad Wong stuff. That is a new air grab that Hayabusa has.
Sexy.
Quarter circle forward grab. It is pretty sexy, right?
It is.
You can knock off walls, and I think it has a knockback of 3.5 meters, which is pretty far.
You spent quite some time with this game, huh, Raby?
Yeah, like this past week, I'm not gonna lie, I got like addicted to watching you and Rakudo live commentate. So that's all I've been watching is you guys. I was talking to Dr. Dog a little bit. He was also showing me some stuff, so that's good.
Well, I apologize. We weren't to go in depth as much as you have, apparently.
I've been trying. I mean, there's that power blow from Hayabusa, which pretty much guarantees you a wall and that plus 8 guard break again.
Very nice by CyberEvil. He seems to be adapting to what what Brad Wong's got to do, and it's going to take some time because everybody's learning everything new as we go.
I mean, this tournament was free to enter, so it was really just enjoyable. Everyone's out here to have a good time and to just really try this game. And
although there's still $500 on the line.
There is still $500 on the line. That was really generous of Recrudo. I shook that man's hand earlier because I was really impressed.
That was up to Recrudo.
Yeah, him and Sora both put the money up.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, that was really generous of them. And we're really thankful. They're the reason
I'll
that
have
we're
to
here
thank
today.
them later. That's
Absolutely.
really nice.
That's another new move. That's actually a 9-frame. The first punch out of that 3 punches out of Jinpo is 9 frames, so it's really, really powerful. And for those of you who don't know, before Hayabusa, he was really all about just pretty much fishing for the Azuna and then just poking you and just staying heels at his crush. In this game, it's all about the Ninpo stance.
Right. I noticed that even with Hayate, you know, at first when I started playing him, I'm like, oh, Hayate seems so much worse.
Right.
Then I figured out the new Ninpo he does.
Right.
And it's a whole new story.
Exactly. CyberEvil here pouring out that guard break. It is +8, like I said, and Chosen1 hasn't really figured that out yet. He keeps trying to attack, but we might see Chosen1 take round 2 of set 3, which he does. One more round, and Chosen1's going to advance here.
Very nice, using that back stance as a way to bait them in, because obviously when you're back stance, they think, oh, I can just come in and
hit him. He's standing on his hands.
Right, yeah. So that's very good with Brad Wong. You have to kind of bait them into thinking you're going to do something and completely just own them.
One thing I noticed about Chosen1 is that he's actually stepped up a ton from DOA5.
Oh, of course.
Before in DOA4, you know, kind of came from the bottom, and now he looks pretty strong actually playing this new improved Brad Wong.
I don't think he didn't step up more than Brad Wong.
He got a lot better.
Exactly. I don't want to say sucked, but Brad Wong was like fighting uphill battles when you chose Brad Wong.
Right. And what you just saw from this is going to kill. He
nice.
That. Wow.
Very
what a grab
nice.
from CyberEvil. Very impressive. And here we're going into round 4. That lay down stance is really weird. It's not it is a crush. It crushes, I don't know, almost anything that's mid or hot.
That's very strange.
I mean, he had it in 4 also, but now I think it works even better. There's that sweep. On hit, you get advantage in Dead or Alive. That's going to be safe, but CyberEvil is actually going to punish it with a move, which makes it unsafe.
He tried to do the handstand there, but that did not work out for him.
Right, he kind of rushed it. He kind of didn't even set it up. With the handstand, this is going to kill him.
Ooh,
and another
again.
Azuna drop. Wow.
Unfortunately, he seems to be countering a lot, and he's using, like, when you get caught by that Azuna, you do not want to be in a counter situation.
You do not want to be in a high counter situation.
No, you don't.
One thing that's kind of different is that before Brad Wong Chosen1 was doing a lot of mix-ups, and he was staying on the aggressive. Now he's kind of taking a little bit of a back seat, and we've seen CyberEvil really adapt to how Chosen1 is playing.
And you cannot take a back seat to Hayabusa because, you know, they say he's a grappler, but all in all, he's an aggressive character.
Yeah, I mean, 4 hits just took away a big chunk of
life.
Oh
my God.
And CyberEvil taking set 2.
He didn't even have to get any combo strings there.
He just smashed.
Yeah.
Just smashed.
up against the electric fence.
He was in there.
So much health. So much health.
Right. I believe electric fence adds 10 points of damage, if I'm not mistaken.
I wouldn't say you weren't correct.
I could be talking out of my ass. All right, so here we go. This is going to be the final set, and to be honest, I think this is one of the best matches that we've seen for the most part.
Well, except for mine, obviously.
All right, I'm not going to lie. Your match is a little hype. We're pretty disappointed
so
you lost.
close. I didn't know what to do against Bayman, unfortunately.
He has weird stuff in this game.
I know.
Bayman's nice, too. He's another one that got improved.
And well, I guess they're calling them offensive holds, but catch grab, same difference.
Catch grab is the DOA community.
Made word?
Right,
oh,
yeah, or the made word.
Okay, that's why they... Okay,
right, but
that's
the offensive hold is the, I guess, literal adaptation.
FGC term,
right,
quote unquote.
Yeah, FGC.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. CyberEvil
actually, catch throw is the official FGC term.
Catch throw?
Catch throw. In all other games, it's called a catch throw.
So we did call it.
But DOA is called the offensive hold. That's what it is.
So
all right,
you guys keep seeing offensive hold, and I'm like, what the hell are these guys talking about?
So it is catch throw. Then they're wrong.
We're trying to be a little too
precise. Well, let's correct them on that. Then the catch throws, I believe I was saying from Hayabusa, are just extremely powerful.
Now that kick that Brad Wong actually just used on Hayabusa, it crushes highs, it spaces him, and it's completely safe. We see Hayabusa going up in the first round, but a nice hold by Chosen1 gives him round 2.
And I believe it's 1-1 between these?
Yep, 1-1. It is down to 2 sets apiece. This is for all the marbles in the knapsack. And that was a nice grab by Chosen1, almost taking Hayabusa down to half-life, but Azuna can easily make up for that.
Both these players are now playing very careful. You can tell the spacing has kind of
improved.
Exactly.
Yep, they're definitely playing better. I started seeing some of the sidestep button, which surprisingly no one is using, even how it's very good.
It's hard to remember. It's DOA4.
It's a new button. It's a new button. Which
yeah,
is really,
yeah. But like someone like Hayate, oh my God, he has the roll with it. So
Hayate is going
to
be...
Actually, people in the chat room are telling me that catch throws and offensive holds are not the same thing.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a reason why they're called something different in DOA.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, we'll see who's correct when the game comes out in a month.
Right into the handstand stance. That's new. That's a guaranteed back. Oh, but he somehow turned around and held it before he can get the guaranteed launcher. At least what I thought was guaranteed.
Very nice laid down slide there to Brad Wong's signature.
Brad Wong's signature, that nice lay down slide, taking the set. That was a pretty good match. I enjoyed that.
That was